YouTube. I'm coming through another video, and on this topic, we're going to get right into it. This is why ex-narcs will come back into your life. You might think it's just a regular ex, but the chances are, if you have an ex and they come back to you more than once, they come back, they leave, they come back, they leave, they come back, they leave, and it's an ongoing situation, right? That is a narcissist, and there's no question about it. That's what they do. And they do this because you could be making changes in your life that might be appealing to them, and they want to come back for that. They want a taste of what you got going on in your life. You might be making more money. You might be making a lot more money. You might have got certain opportunities that they know they could never get, and they want to capitalize by coming into your life to reap the rewards that you will probably get from these opportunities. Your appearance could have changed drastically. It could be anything like this, right? They want a piece of what you got going on. So that's why these types of people, narcissist people, will come in and out of your life when it's convenient for them. And it's never just you they're talking to. Ever. It's never like that. They're always talking to new supply. They see people as supply. They use people. That's all they do, because they can't get nothing on their own. They can't get nothing themselves. It's crazy because I come from a small place, right? People here are getting caught. The true colors of people really show in certain individuals where I come from. And they got a very bad reputation for themselves. And it's going to come to a point where they're not going to be able to get nobody anymore. Unless they go for like very, very low level people. Because anybody could get that, right? Anybody could get somebody. But what I mean is, they're not going to be able to get people that they could have once before. Because they have such a bad reputation now of doing these things that they do. Thinking they're fucking smart. Thinking they're going to do the right thing. Thinking they are doing the right thing. But karma's a bitch. And it's always going to come back to bite you. These people feel that they're deserving to go in and out of people's lives. Maybe when certain individuals are at their high points, then they'll want to come in their life. This person hits a little bumpy road, they're gone, and they're going to somebody else who's at a higher point right now. And this is why they're constantly talking to other people. Constantly. And it's fraud. They are frauds. They ain't got nothing themselves. They have to do this. That's exactly what a narcissist is. They can't get shit going for themselves. So they do this. And don't be surprised if you have an ex and they want to come back into your life. Don't be surprised. Especially if you were good to them. You treated them like royalty, and you know deep down in your heart you were good for them. You know deep down in your heart you did everything damn near perfect for this person, and they still left. And you can't understand why. Best believe that they're going to come back. At some point, they're going to come back. it's up to you if you're going to let that happen or not. I suggest do not be a dummy and do not let that shit happen. Because I did it a couple times and I learned my lesson. And they try to come back again. And they try to get me back for like a year. And I didn't let it happen. And they finally left me alone. It's crazy, the delusions that they have in their head. It's crazy. I just can't believe that they're that fucking stupid. Like, they actually think they're being smart by doing the things that they're doing. Lying, cheating, manipulating, getting over on people, right? They think they're smart when they're doing this. But they always get caught. They always get caught. How can you not get caught doing this dumb shit? How can you not get caught? Do you not see the situation for what it is? What you've just done? Do you not see what you just did? I know it. Other people know it. And you want to act like nothing not even happened. Shit ain't even happened. It just blows my mind. And I bet it blows your guys' minds too. When this shit happens, you know? And they want to deny it. They want to pretend like that didn't even happen because that's how delusional they are. They have a personality disorder. They do not play by the rules. They don't care about other people's feelings. They could care less if they left somebody for dead and they committed suicide. They couldn't give a damn. They wouldn't care about that. All they care about is what they can get their hands on because they come from the devil. That's where they come from. And it's frightening. You know, you can't let those Jezebel spirits into your life. Because they're going to come at certain times to try to take you out. That's the only reason why they're coming in your life, is to take you out. If you get weird vibes around people, say if you're a guy and you get a girl over or something like this, or if you're a girl and you get a guy over or something like this, and you're getting weird vibes from this person as if something is not right, and in your gut feeling something says, you know what, something is off here. I just do not feel connected to this person. I feel like they are here right now in my presence for their selfish and self-centered gain. They just want something from me. They don't care about me. They just want something from me. That's it. As if this person doesn't even care about your well-being. That is a narcissist. They could care less. And it's because they are not attached to their emotions. They're not attached to their real self. They don't have any empathy. They can't feel for other people because they can't feel for themselves. How are they supposed to feel for you when they can't even feel for themselves? Somewhere along the line, something fucked up in their life. That's why they are like this. They are cold-blooded predators. And there's a lot of cold people in this world that are not narcissistic. And I'm one of them. I can be a cold guy towards certain individuals, but I have a lot of love and empathy for people who deserve it, and I know who deserve it. The right people. The people that I call true friends and family in my life right now. I would die for these people. I would die for the right girl that's in my life at the time. Right? I would die for certain individuals, but I'm very cold towards people I don't give a fuck about, because I already know they don't give a fuck about me. I can already sense that, because I can sense these cold-blooded predators for what they really are. I can already see it. I've seen it too many times, and I have been fooled by the words and the words only. They actually never fooled me. Like, when it comes to, I did let things happen, I'll say that. And I got fooled in certain situations because I pretty much let things happen. Even though I always felt something was off with certain individuals. I always felt that no matter what. And I just felt I always gave so much more than they were giving me. I didn't feel like I was really getting anything. The most they'll give you is probably their body or something like that. Sex. They'll give you what they can. And that's just about all they can give. You know, they can't give you any real love because they don't feel that themselves. Because they're cold-blooded predators. I'm cold towards people that I know that are like that, and that is it. I'm not cold towards nice people that I meet on a daily, either. I can feel their empathy, I can feel that they have real emotions. I'm not cold towards those people. It's just a crazy thing, man, like, they have to get themselves out of that. But how can they do that? Can you just imagine not being able to feel love? Can you just imagine that? Like, we can do nothing but feel bad for them. And some people have a lot of hatred towards them. I had a lot of hate, honestly, towards some of these people. Maybe like half a decade ago, but I understand it to such a crazy level right now that I don't even hate them anymore. I just don't even acknowledge them as people. I don't. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. You're just wrote off to me. Like, and I can't fix you. When you try to fix these people too, you end up falling down flat on your face. Some way, somehow, by trying to fix this person. You can give people advice. You can do that. But you cannot spend all your time trying to fix certain individuals, because they have to really want it themselves. They have to want to change themselves. Most of the time, they do not take the right actions to do that because they are too fucking weak to take the right actions to actually fix themselves. They're not doing it. They're not down to do it. They want to stay stuck in their old ways and never grow up out of that and never evolve. Never learn the truth. They hate the truth. They hate it. They'd rather live the lie and pretend to be somebody that they're really not. Because that's all they do. And they don't live by the truth because they can't handle it. Like I just said, they cannot fucking handle it, guys. Be prepared when certain individuals want to come back into your life, because it's not what you think. And I'm very cautious of this shit myself. I can see it coming a mile away. I feel I'm damn near unstoppable at this point. And it doesn't mean one of these people can never talk to me ever again, and I can't, and like, I could talk to these people. It can happen. But they're not going to fool me. They're not going to get over on me. They're not going to suck me in and get me attached, and then I'm going to end up dying on the inside. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. Not to me. Because I know every trick to what they do. And they're not good enough to get me anymore. And if you guys keep getting this knowledge, they'll not be able to get you guys either. And I'm sure I explained this in a way which makes perfect sense on what these people do. That's the whole point of this. You guys should be able to understand this to a different level also after hearing all these videos about this topic. It's one of the most important things, I would say, to this day. Because the world's never been more cold-blooded. You can be cold, but not cold-blooded. Not a cold-blooded predator. I'm not no cold-blooded predator. I'm not looking to go out and get over on people and use and abuse people and tear people down and tear people apart. That's the opposite of what I do. I do the opposite of that. I'm just a cold guy towards certain individuals because I don't give them nothing, because I know what they want. They want supply from me. I'm cold towards that. I'm not giving them fucking anything, guys. You guys gotta be the same way. And stay true to the people that you know have empathy. I'm out.